Yeah, 2004 we contracted to purchase our first land for vineyards. And yeah, it was probably actually a bit of a rush of blood to the head, like in terms of the block that we purchased there. It was a lot bigger than we'd initially planned on, probably about 8 to 9 times bigger than we'd initially thought of. We pretty much had to get in there and start making it work and make it work straight away. So on that, on the Waipara vineyard, we planted 150 acres in the first year. And so that first year was really a trial. It was trying to learn the systems in terms of putting a vineyard into place, and then use those the following year when we planted another 650 acres on the Waipara vineyard. And that seemed to work quite well. We learnt a lot. And then in 2007, or whatever, we'd purchased land up here and we started planting up in the Marlborough region. And yeah, really we came upon this area here. Like, there'd been a group had looked at it previously, but the data they'd gathered pretty much came up negative and said it wasn't going to be great for growing fruit on two fronts, one in terms of the heat and the other in terms of the frost risk up here. And then we actually found data from an old government weather station sort of / market garden that was down in the Wairau Valley Township. We had about 3 years of actual data there, and the numbers out of that were quite different. So we could see there was great growing days up here. We could see that there was a frost risk, but the frost risk wasn't as great as as the other parties had initially thought. We probably both didn't realise quite what we were in for in terms of work and what we were taking on. So it has become became a huge part of our lives pretty darn quickly. But it's been a pretty satisfying process in terms of watching, taking land from a bare paddock and taking that through to a fully mature vineyard, and then taking it the next step and watching that fruit come off the vineyard, putting it into wine, and then been really happy with the wine that we're getting out of there in such early stages of it.